Alright, so once the hides have been salted and dry and we're ready to shave them, we'll throw them in to rehydrate next. Usually we throw these in the afternoon, and then they get checked first thing in the morning, and everything that's ready to be flipped gets pulled out and flipped into an acid barrel. Anything that's still hard needs to sit longer, we'll throw it back in the rehydrate and either check it later that night or check it again the next morning. When we check our rehydrates, we check, make sure there's, again, no folds, make sure there's no hard spots, make sure everything's nice and loose again, so that way when we go to shave it, we're going to get a really nice product. We're not going to have to worry about hitting any dry spots or anything like that. So like this one here, we would be good to flip. It's breaking, it's nice and soft, ready to go. This one here, still got some hard spots in here. Got a little bit of a fold right there in the neck. It's just not quite where we want it yet, so we'll go ahead and leave this one in. Probably check it this afternoon and flip it then. Alright, so here we got our fresh acid that we're going to be throwing our hides in that we pull out of rehydrate today. Biggest thing, you want to make sure you got it mixed well, your salinity's right on, and your acid's right on before you even throw a hide in. So get it all made up. You just want to give it a really good mix. Like that, and you'll want to test it. Like I said, make sure your salinity's spot on and your pH is right on, and then it's ready to start throwing hides in. So this is the blade that we use for shaving. It's pretty simple. It's just nice stainless steel with a lip on it, so that way as we're shaving we can grab the hide with that lip, and that's what allows us to thin down the hide. Alright, so this one's been rehydrated. It's sat in acid for about a week now, so it's ready for us to shave it. The biggest thing is you want a nice smooth product, no holes. Alright, so after they've been shaved and gone back in acid for a couple days, we're ready to neutralize. So get you a bath full of water, throw your hides in there. Start out with about a cup or so of baking soda. Mix it all in. Hides can start neutralizing. Set yourself a timer for about 10 minutes. And wait and just stir it intermittently throughout them 10 minutes and make sure you're getting all that acid pulled out of them hides. So once they've been in the neutralization bath and we bring the pH back up to neutral, then they get hung to kind of drip dry a little bit before they get oiled. Once they're ready to be oiled, we just use a brush on oil for our tan. Just rub them down really good, make sure you don't miss a spot, and then we actually roll them up and let them sweat that oil overnight before they get washed the following day. Once the hides have been oiled, washed the following day, they're ready to get bagged and tagged so we can send them to you guys. So first thing we do is we lay them all out on the table so that way they stay clean. They get hung up so they can we can let them dry a little bit more, so that way when you pull them out of the bag, you don't have a soaking wet hide. Once they get bagged, before they get bagged, they get brushed. It's our last chance to check on the quality of them. Making sure we don't have any hair coming out, trying to get any last burrs that can come out. And then
one of the most important steps of our process. We really thrive on good feedback, and it's something that we want, and we understand you're not going to get it if you don't just meticulously go over your own product. So at this stage, if we have any issues, we run it back to Jay, and Jay just laps them up. He gets them fixed and gets them figured out for us.
So once they're bagged, they get labeled with one of our tags with all of your customer information, with our OBT tag number, so that way you can reference it to your number. What's nice about our tagging system is we can track it through every process that it's in. You know, if you call us and you need a certain hide back for whatever reason, we can track down that hide with knowing exactly what process it's in. We can get it done for you and get it sent to you, so that way you don't have to wait, and it's easy for us to find and get back to you. This is one of the ones that didn't quite pass our quality test, so now I'm going to take it back onto my table. I'm going to clean this up, get it to where it needs to be, and then we're going to send it back through our process. It'll get re-oiled, re-washed, go back through Zach, who's going to, you know, quality check it again, and if it's not good enough, then I'll go ahead and redo it again, and we'll keep doing it until we're happy enough with it to send to you guys and you can be happy with it. Alright guys, well, we hope you found these videos educational. We hope you learned something. You know, if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask us. You know, the purpose of these videos is to try to help educate everybody, so that way you guys can help us help you and make your product even better for your customers.
We're really proud of everything we do here, and we're always trying to be the best. We know we're going to have issues, we're going to do stuff. We love feedback, guys, so if you got anything we can change, we can adjust, give it to us. We're a family. We want to do this the rest of our lives. We want to grow old, having fun together. We do this, we have a lot of fun together, but we have a lot of heartache together too. When this don't go good, when something's sent to us in a bad process or something wrong, and we're behind the 8 ball, guys, we care. This is somebody's trophy. If you don't care, the guy that brought it to you does, and that matters to us. So just anything you can give us, any feedback. We're just a couple of hillbillies, don't like cameras very much, having some fun.
You doing the talking or am I?
Oh, you go ahead. I'll jump in sometime and embarrass you. I enjoy it.
Probably.